events, and issues shaping our community. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Welcome back to Newsmakers. We're in the midst of Children's Week, as you can tell. All kinds of singing and dancing going on behind us. We've got the Rugrats and Dora the Explorer. All kinds of festivities during this Children's Week on the plaza of the state capitol of Spiro, Canton. Allison Parrish, our guest this hour. She's the senior program coordinator for the Healthy Families of Florida. She also is trying to wipe out child abuse and neglect single-handedly, aren't you?
Well, I can't do it alone. We've got a lot of people around the state working to prevent child abuse and neglect.
And things are looking up.
It is. We've found that our program is very effective. We have 98% of the children that we serve are free from abuse and neglect, and these are very high-risk families that we're serving.
What is the key to your program, and what is the key to keeping a family healthy?
Well, the key to our program, I think, is that we start early. We start prenatally or right around the birth of the baby, before any of the negative behavior patterns start. Many parents don't know how to be parents. They're not given an instruction manual, and maybe their parents didn't really teach them the right ways. So we're starting early. Research has shown us that as far as brain development research goes, that getting in there early and having that bonding with the parent is so important to preventing this.
Okay, the families that you deal with, you say are very high risk.
Yes.
What makes them that way?
Yes. It depends on the family. There's a variety of risk factors, but it could be that they were abused as a child. It could be that they've had problems with substance abuse, domestic violence. It could just be that they have no support at all in their home.
This is an austere year as far as the budget here in Florida is concerned.
Yes.
Is that impacting your resources and what you can do?
Well, it's a very scary time right now. We actually are able to serve our children for only about $1,600 a year, which is really a drop in the bucket compared to what it would cost for an abused child. If a child is abused, a conservative estimate is $64,000 per year. And that's really only including the foster care, hospitalization, those direct costs, not even considering the long-term cost of what happens to a child that's abused.
And you actually take that personal care. You go to the home.
Yes.
And you monitor the family and you counsel the family as well.
We work with them. I mean, it's a partnership, it's a voluntary program, so these are families that want the help, that know that maybe they don't have all of the skills and support that they need. We get in there and we teach them how to be good parents. We help them become more self-sufficient. But yes, we're in their homes. We're coming to them. We recognize a lot of them don't have transportation. We help them get jobs, things of that nature. But we're there with them to be partners with them and help them raise their children.
I noticed that there are 10,000 less foster kids now than there was in December. That's a huge drop. What's responsible for that drop? Is it a new policy by DCF, or are your programs actually taking effect?
Well, I'd like to think that it's our program. I think it's a combination of things, but we definitely, programs like ours have been very successful in preventing child abuse and neglect, and yes, hopefully preventing some of those children from.
How does your program use state money?
We use it, we try to give as much as we can directly to the people on the ground. So we contract with programs around the state to provide the services, give it directly to them, and get those home visitors out visiting the families. What's the key?
What's the key? And when you go to the home, what do you look for, and the key to turning a family around?
I think believing in the parents. A lot of these parents have very low self-esteem, and they don't necessarily know that they can be good parents. They've already given up on themselves because a lot of other people in their lives have given up on them. And we get in there and we build their confidence, and we teach them that they can be good parents, and they see the results with their children.
I bet they do. And yeah. You're doing phenomenal work and
Thank you.
Making a lot of happy families out there. Allison Parrish, Senior Program Coordinator for Healthy Families Florida, our guest this hour, as we come to you from the midst of Children's Week here on the plaza of the state capitol. I'm Spiro Ken, and thank you for joining us.